Heyo everybody and welcome back to DRG. Today we are playing with Active Stability Engine and the main point of the video, the Specialist, because I haven't actually made a dedicated The Specialist build, so hey, why not? We're going to be playing with the Special Bolts. I don't know if we're going to be playing with all three of the Special Bolts today, but I have devised a build for the one that gets the least amount of use, which is Chemical Explosion. Chem Bolts, basically you shoot a grunt or something, and if it dies while affected, but with this chem bolt, it will explode in 160 damage. I think it's 160 damage. I'm actually going to go check. Explodes for 165 damage, explosive damage, not poison damage. The initial bolt is poison damage, but it takes explosive damage whenever it dies. And it takes a little bit to arm before it actually explodes. So we are going to be playing with this build. Is it going to be good? Probably not. Am I going to play with the rest? Probably. So, if we are going to be doing 3 missions, each with different builds that use all of the special bolts, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm bringing as the primary, because it's not just going to be M1000 every single time. It'll try to be something else. Wait, I need to make sure I didn't just do something. I do have sandbox utilities. I need to make sure it doesn't spawn this on ping. Okay. We have done. I recently did a thumbnail, and I kind of forgot to turn off sandbox utilities. Luckily, it doesn't really matter. I mean, unless you guys don't trust me at all. I power attacked him, and he didn't actually get power attacked, which is kind of insane, right? Well, who cares? Okay, well, you know, I feel a little bit slower, but it's fine. It's really a weird feeling playing with normal Bolt Shark whenever I have... Hello? Can I... Yeah, get out of here. Whenever I have M1000. They both kinda have the same place, but here's the thing about one of them. One of them is very easy to use, and the other has slightly a bit more utility. Can I help both of you? Are these guys good? Should I Pharaoh, or not Pharaoh, should I do this just to get rid of it? I mean, it's not gonna die to it. I wonder how much damage it actually does. How much damage does a explosive bolt do? So, the explosive bolt will do 10 damage per second for however long you have. So this one lasts like 19 seconds, I think. So it will be 100 or 190 damage. Also, there is a wave coming in. Or at least I thought I heard a wave coming in, but I could just be entirely wrong. This mission looks... Am I recording? I really hope I'm recording. Yeah, okay, I'm recording. This mission looks exceedingly weird. Why is the grapple so slow? I don't like the grapple being that slow. I think I didn't change it. This was the scout build that I did for the cursed, DRG cursed video where we had a bunch of uwu stuff and whatever. Okay, listen. How do you miss a bunch of grunts like this? Like, actually, how do you miss? Did he just, like, explode? Where is he? Well, you know, that happened. I did miss with an explosive bolt. I don't think they're retrievable. Yeah, they are absolutely not retrievable. That really does make Pharaoh bolts exceedingly powerful. The fact that they're the only ones that are retrievable, and that also they're freaking Pharaoh bolts. So, like, what's the point of bringing the other two? Well, I'm gonna show you the point of bringing explosive bolts, even though that they're, in my opinion, not the best, and also are kind of hard to work with, and it takes a little... It takes a lot of skill to get the Pharaoh bolts to work when you could just use something else that does it even better. Like, this guy's about to explode and deal with all of those, and, like, it didn't even kill most of the bugs. Yes, it does give a lot of killing power to Scout. Like, a lot of killing power to Scout. And I need you to die as well. Like, look at that. Now there's only guards left. I kind of wish it just dealt 170 I forget what the slasher's HP is, but I kind of wish it just did 170 points of damage, enough to kill a slasher in explosive damage, because there's no reason why it has to be explosive damage. We don't have very many sources of poison damage already in the toolkit of the dwarves, so why is it unnecessarily, Did that just break as well? Why? Also, why is there so many freaking bugs? Can I help all of you? I don't know what's happening. What's my nitra at? Oh yeah, simply, absolutely and unequivocally, fucked is what my nitra is. Luckily, we have, why is there so little bugs? That was a swarm? What are we playing on? Playing on Hazard 5 Lethal, and there was only, like, a little bit of bugs? What is happening in this mission? Yes, I'm going to run around like Atlas Chicken, trying to grab all the nitra and gold that I can. Waiting for... There's a dude coming. Alright. Well, let's get all these guys dead. That's a little bit of them dead. We can kill that guy. Actually, we're going to not kill him, because I don't actually know where he went. But somewhere in there is him. Okay. The stalker is here. Hopefully that kills the stalker. It did. Absolutely it did. I don't know why what I got hit by, but it's definitely something that I got hit by. That guy is dead. Alright. And now another IFG. Yes, I am using IFGs exclusively to get with the explosive bolts, because that's just kind of the easiest way to deal with it. That's horrifying. Pardon me. I need to absolutely... I have armor break. Why are you still alive, brother? Yeah, why are you still alive? Pardon me. I need to just shoot a bunch of these grunts real quick. And these web spitters. I don't have radio transmitter. Luckily, I do have... what is it called? It's called... I need all of you to go away. Fair enough. What? There's another one of you? Why is there another one? He's just vibing. He passed the vibe check. Never mind. He's the same one. I just didn't realize it. The fuck was that? What was that? I'm out of ammo. Was that a Brood Nexus? Oh my god, it's a Brood Nexus roly-poly boy. That is clinically awful, and I don't want to ever see that ever again. If I see that, like, again, it'll be too soon. Holy dude. That's not Poggies. So anyway, the reason why I've been getting all this that's horrifying. Okay, the reason why I've been getting all this gold is for the floodlights! But holy hell, we have some problems. Real quick. We have some roly-poly-olies to get rid of, and they are not... Oh my god. No, we need to get out of here. That is a little bit horrifying, and by a little bit horrifying, I mean it's really horrifying. I missed. Ugh. I'm not running for some reason, I don't know why. I think we're having fun. I would like to think we're having fun. I think Bosco's here. Is Bosco here? I'm surprised I managed to jump over that. Okay, everybody, like, line up to die, please. Thank you. Thank God, dude. Why is there so many Brood Nexus things? Get out of here. Yes, I will absolutely shoot you with my weapon, alright? There's 3 of them, dude! Why is there 3 of them? This is... Dude, I want them out. Why do they have so much armor? Because I'm hitting them in their freaking leg, probably. There goes one. Where's the next one? Oh my god. Just shoot him. I missed. Good job. Can I actually retrieve that? I did. I just literally missed. I forgot that it does friendly fire damage. Absolutely and utterly horrifying. Well, that's not good. I mean, like, what else are you gonna do whenever you see a Brood Nexus that you need to take out? There's also a Brood Nexus, I think, over here somewhere. No, that is a Spitball Infector. Where is the Brood Nexus over here? Yeah, it's all the way over there. That's a bulk. That's not great. That's exceedingly not great. I don't know why I'm killing these guys with my primary fire whenever I could just shoot them with Bolt Shark. It's just it's an unfortunate habit that I have to shoot them with my mate. I don't like any of this. Please tell me that's not the Stalker of Legend. Like, I really hope that is not the Stalker of Legend, a Glyphid, Brood Nexus Stalker. That would be kinda awful to go against. And by kinda awful to go against, I mean the bulk detonator is here. That's, we've had better times. I'm pretty sure the guy can see me from there. Actually, not entirely. You know what? Die to that, please. You have low enough HP to die to that, right? I'm also gonna toss that on you. And I'm gonna toss this there, and I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna die to the Stalker that's over here somewhere. I don't know. Ah, that's the bulk detonator. Okay, we're fine. We don't talk about the bulk detonator. We do not. Okay, we're gaming. We're trying to game at least. I really wish to know where that Stalker is. I'm literally just looking for it. That's not it. That's why I'm not interacting with the Swarm all too much. I am just looking for the Stalker. I have found the Stalker. He is now... He's gonna be cooked alive eventually. In fact, he's gonna hurt me. Because Bosco, can you, like, deal with the... with that guy? Oh my god. Thank you. Jesus. What a great showing, isn't it? Like, a fantastic showing for how I play Scout. Ignore the fact that I missed that twice. Really great showing so far. Can we just get this bulk detonator out of here? I really wish this bolt detonator just stopped existing. In fact, get poisoned so that you explode in a weird way. I really want to know if I kill him while he's under the effects of that, does he explode weirdly? Inconclusive is what it is. Who knows? I'm so glad that we saw that Nitra bug when we did, so that I don't have to worry about Nitra ever again in this mission. So, you know, we weren't having the greatest pace of all time, mostly with me fucking around and doing other things than, you know, the correct mission. So, I'm glad for that. Why? Why do you have to do that right next to the Glyphid Brood Nexus? Thank you, Molly. Like, that is clinically awful for you to do. Goodbye, all the slashers of all time. And, you know what? Do it again. I was about to say, how about a third time, but I don't care to do it a third time. Maybe I should do it a third time. You know what? Let's do it a third time. That sounds like a fun... He's dead. He just exploded, alright? I am not sorry, I'll do it again. Alright. Tiny Oppressor, please. Line up to take your shots in the back. Get some wonderful back shots. You know, MCR testing has made me excited to see gold, and has now made it like, oh, if I see gold, I pick it up. Because of the, like, floodlights, because of all the things that it accomplishes when you grab gold. So right now, I can't do anything with gold. I don't have enough. I can call down another floodlight, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait until we have 10 more gold to call down a auto sentry, because auto sentries are pretty bussin', dude. Alright, a swarm is here. I'm about to have enough gold to call down an auto sentry. Good job, good job, good job. And also I need to kill these two idiots. That guy's gone. He stopped moving. He just straight up stopped moving for whatever reason. How did I not get gooed there? Oh my god, leave me alone. Wherever the heck you are, there's another bulk. He's too far away. This was just absolutely garbage moves on my part. Where the heck did he spawn again? How do you miss this guy? Thank you. Hello? Where's the stalker? Like, genuinely, where's the freaking stalker? He's not making any noises? Is he dead? Did he fucking die? I missed. Good job. Dude, somebody over there is gonna die. Where is he? I can't be, like, doing this shit. Okay, so this is another problem with stalkers. I haven't heard him in forever, so now I'm paranoid that he's still here, so now I'm, like, shutting up so that I can actually listen for him, and he's not freaking here. Also, where did the bulk spawn? Like, why did the bulk spawn over there? I don't know what's happening, alright? I don't know where those... I'm just gonna pretend the stalker doesn't exist anymore. And you'll see whenever it hits me, because I'll clip to it. Oh! It's finally here! He took freaking forever to get here. That's why I don't like, where was he? Where did he go? He could spawn on me, he could spawn, like, literally close enough where I don't hear his song. And then he can also, like, spawn just so far away where he's just in the, like, somewhere, dude. Hello? You want to get shot with this so I can see you later? Okay. Look at him. You can see him. That's so dumb. It really is. That you can see them even if they have a bolt in them. Making Bolt Shark, shooting them with a fire bolt or cryo bolt or whatever, is so powerful just because of that. Doesn't matter your graphics settings, because I've heard that... Where is he? He's right there. Look at him. I've heard that on lower graphic settings, stalkers are also harder to see, which is absolutely insane. Of course, probably doesn't matter for me since I installed a mod to make them easier to see, since if they want to be stupid, I'll be stupid back and directly nerf them. One last swarm before we go. Alright. Well, we have enough for an auto sentry, so I'm gonna place an auto sentry here, just so that we can get done with this swarm a little bit faster. I know that, like, it's still the explosive bolts section of the video, but let's be honest, we've been here for 30 minutes, or at least that's what I have seen. Is that just literally all slashers? Oops, all slashers? That is kind of insane and a little bit funny. But, like, you're already seeing the power of IFGs. I need this one dead now. Thank you. You're already seeing the power of IFGs and explosive bolts, and that's fairly powerful. Of course, you know, you could do it... Why is that man naked? I don't really understand why that man's naked, but you know what? For sure. Alright, we're gonna lead... Actually, I should probably toss an IFG down here, so that they all light on fire, and constantly light themselves on fire. Look at this, using the auto sentry even while it's on fire. Or not working. Excuse me. Okay, switch this, and then shoot him in the face. Of course, any other overclock, or excuse me, not any other overclock, you know, just taking something that isn't the specialist will also absolutely and unequivocally work while you're doing this. You don't have to play it like I'm doing, which is taking the specialist just to show you what it can do. Also, where is that dude? Yeah, you. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but sure. He should be dead to that. Yeah, he's just dead to that. Alright, goodbye. Have fun, dude. Have a wonderful life. Now, let's actually get this stuff repaired. Just so it can start firing again. Yes, it does cool down eventually, but I just don't care. What is, like, making that noise on my desk? Is it the freaking... Oh my god. Can I help you? I wanted to check what that noise was on my desk, but apparently a slasher proceeded to say, nah, you're checking me out now. I would also like to point out that apparently we have not finished the secondary objective somehow. I don't really know how we haven't finished the secondary objective, but apparently we just haven't. I definitely killed more than 3 grabbers. I think I killed like 5 or 6, but it might just be in a different room or something like that. Alright, so the next bolt that we will be checking out is Taser bolts. This is a fantastic bolt just for dealing with single target damage, or it's better at just dealing with single targets. You shoot 2 of them on a target, and it will melt. So to help with that, we are also going to be taking conductive thermals, and we are going to be going into an elimination mission, which should be very fun. Alright, so we are going down into an elimination mission to show off Taser bolts. That's what we are doing, so I'll meet you at killing the giant bugs, or if anything interesting happens in between. Dude, it's been a minute into the mission and you just decided to leave? What the heck? Why was the drop pod still there? I didn't even realize it yet. What is going on over here? Can I help you all? I don't think they want help. That's the wrong type of bolt. You know, I don't really know the right type of bolt to be shooting at them at the moment, but you know what? That's probably good. Can I help all of you? Is there more? There's a wave. Okay, that makes a lot more sense of why there is so many more bugs than usual. I think they're all just going to, like, lay down and die. I don't know why I'm overheating as much as I am. Probably because I'm usually running a different build with conductive thermals, but I'm not too sure. Wait, with the new system of pinging Molly, can I just send Molly all the way up there? I mean, yeah, apparently I could just send Molly into outer space. That's kind of funny. And then she's coming back down, and then she's... Okay, I see what this does. It makes it so that she wants... That's always going to be a ping, but she wants to come towards me. Because Molly's AI... How Molly works, alright, if you don't know, is she works basically like a glyphid that's trying to attack you. She'll pathfind to you and sit down, because that's what the command is. But she will stand up whenever... Is this... Where's this bug? Like, hello? I'm standing here, I realize, you're just like me, trying to make history. I don't remember the next bits, but oh well. Molly will, every, I think, 5 seconds or something, she checks to see if there's any players within, that are outside of 50 meters of her, and then if so, she will get up and move to the closest player, is what happens. Can I... Are you... Where are you going, sir? Sir! Okay. What the fuck was that?! I don't want to know what the fuck what that was. That is some MCR bullshit, and I never want to see it ever again in my life. I don't. I'm walking away from that. It is. I think it's summoning stuff while it's coming around for me. That is utterly terrifying, and I really hope it isn't just going to be like a swarmer hellhole. I'm gonna stand here so it's not gonna dig into a... Okay, well, it is absolutely coming over here. But I'm going to... It just damaged itself. It gooed itself. Okay, what the... What is happening in there? Cool. You know, not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. Anyway, so anyway, I started shooting you with this so I can see your HP just, like, disappear. And not really disappear, but, you know, kinda disappear. Okay, you know what? That's what I expected. Holy hell. Just absolute deletion of its HP bar. Look at that thing go. That thing does not have a lot of HP, does it? Anyway, I'm just gonna, like... I'm getting shocked by my own thing. That is kind of embarrassing. Did it just hit me? What just happened? Can I interest you in some more? Can you interest me in some less, actually? I'm just gonna shoot another taser bolt at it because I don't really know what's happening, and I don't pretend to. It's, for some reason I'm taking a bunch of damage from it, and I'm... What the fuck was that? What is going on? Hello? Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't pretend to know. It's gaining armor, dude? Hi. Are you satisfied with being alive? I don't know what the heck was happening there, and I'll just assume that it's MCR happening. That sounds like a good assumption to have been made. What is this room? Also, there's a cave leech in there. Also, there's bugs behind me, I assume. Actually, I don't know where the bugs are. I'll just straight up assume that they're coming from this way. Since I can... yeah, okay. Listen, everybody. Can I... Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice, everybody. Can we take a little bit of a chill pill? I need to switch this build. I just need to. Just get me out of here. You know what? I'm just gonna break free with that, and I forgot that it was a cave leech cluster, not gonna lie. Like, what is going on in here? There seems to be, like, several scale brambles that I just have no... I knew that there was one in here. I didn't know that there was several. What is that? They're shooting goo at me, dude! Oh my god. How many do you have? What is going on here? How many scale bramble thing? Can we stop with the goo? Oh my god. I'm leaving. I don't want to be anywhere a part of that. And you can't make me a part of that. So you're telling me the two of them combined had, like, I don't know, 20? Like 20 little bits attached to them? What the heck was that, dude? Okay, well, we can finally face the Glyphid Hive Guard. What a wonderful time. Alright, well, toss this onto the ground, and, I guess we can throw it in. There's a Glyphid Warden Hive Guard thing? Oh my god, get it out of here. Just get it out of here. There's a tiny little dread! What the fuck is this, dude? This is cool as hell. I need to do a full video on this. At the current moment, I am just enjoying throwing shit at them. Alright. Now, is it, like, normal Hive Guard stuff? It is normal Hive Guard stuff. Wonderful. Alright, Hive Guard. Take some of that. And then take some of this. Alright. He's not ready yet. Alright. We need to spin this way. And now attach it onto that. Reload and attach it onto there. And now it's taking a bunch of damage. Look at that. Taser bolts, everybody. They're at least minimum good. Now I need to... Yeah, you're blocking the thing that I'm gonna... Kill that guy. You're blocking the freaking thing that I want to throw at you. These guys are fast, dude! What the hell? Oh, it's the Warden. It's the Sentinel Warden. That's kind of cool. Alright, give me this and kill the Warden. He is now absolutely cooked alive. Alright. This is fun. I'm enjoying the changes to Hive Guard and all that, and maybe I should do this as a video. Nah, I'll just... I mean, I will. It's just this is the... Ow. Kinda hurt. You know, I should really just not be using the Bitter Gem, but how can I not use the Bitter Gem? Absolutely busting is what it is. Alright. Shoot this little thing. Shoot it in the front leg. Shoot it in the back leg. Reload a little bit. Shoot it in the back leg, and then shoot it with this. Also, we have a little bit of a different problem as well. Where's that Warden? Up there. That did not hit the Warden. Alright, well... how do I get out of here? There's a problem. And I think the problem is I need ammo. So I'm gonna go get ammo. I'll be right back. Have fun, everybody. Why is there 3... Hello, Hive Sentinel. May I interest you in a Taser Bolt? I see that it worked wonders on your physique. That's a lot of grunts. Why is there so many basic grunts? Has there always been this many basic grunts, or have I just, like, thrown the Bitter Gem at them and just not even known? I'm just going to assume I'm slightly dumb and there always been that many grunts and just have ignored them for some reason. That's a Hive Guard. That is a very angry Hive Guard. Hey, Bosco, can I ask you a question whenever I ping Whenever I ping the Warden, why didn't you kill the Warden? Because now... Oh, hey, look. Now I've pinged the Warden. Alright, well, now we get to wait here. Dude, I can get by this. Pardon me, you two. I don't want to sit there and wait forever so that I can just grab this and toss it at you. Where's the other one? Where's the rest of ya? And I'm just gonna go get some nitro. Alright, one more throw. Actually, I can just shoot it with this. It's fine to do. It'll even make it easier. You can shoot those out of the air now. That's nice. It'll make it easier for this to be done, so that I don't even have to shoot it properly. And it's dead. Without my input. Wonderful. There's an error cube on this mission, too? What the heck is happening? Well, a little bit abrupt, but I'll just show you what the error cube does, since we've already seen what Taser Bolts does, and I still have... This mission has been going on for literally an hour, so... Or not an hour, how much? It's been going on for 23 minutes. It's still a long time, alright? Let's be honest here. And I still need to go through Pheromone, so... We're just gonna go murder this Dread, like, you know, pretty much instantly. I don't even care about the Jetty Boots at the moment. I will grab the Jetty Boots, because Jetty Boots is Pog. Unfortunately, I have to wait to grab Jetty Boots before... Hey, yeah, you get... I missed. Okay, just shoot me. Who cares? And then you are dead as well. I really hope that you were dead as well, but I'm kind of a goober. Can you not move? You're screaming at me. Stop. This is my problem with septic spreaders. It really is. They wouldn't be such a problem if they didn't fucking spin on a dime. Alright, mister. You're gonna be put in timeout. Give me a second. Here, that man's put in timeout now. And by timeout, I mean he's dead. Look what you've made me do. What the fuck is this? What is going on here? Hello? Yeah, I don't want to pretend to know what's happening there. There's one dead. How about you? Are you also going to be instantly murdered as well? Listen, man, there's a lot of things that can... There's so many bugs happening. Is there bugs happening behind me? Just toss another one. It won't matter. Oh, and we have a friend as well. Here, you can have this one as well. Enjoy that, and also enjoy this. Goodbye, oppressor. Where did those guys come from? Alright, so we have the two twins, and we're not actually going to see what they do, because I don't really care what they do. We're going to see that in the actual mission with them. I was just about to ask, where the hell are you doing that for? We're actually just going to get rid of them and then go on to the Pheromones, because I would prefer to do that than actually, you know, deal with them proper style. So, give me that, and goodbye, Arbalist. Why did it do that? Alright, where's the other one? Oh my god. We're kind of in danger, and by kind of in danger, I mean, maybe a lot of danger. Okay, maybe a lot of danger. Maybe I have messed with things that are too much for my own body, dude. Just freeze the whole lot of them. That's not good. That's insanely not good. Hey, there's, Corestone Crawlers as well, dude. Things are surely fucking happening. Get me out of here. I don't want to be anywhere near this. There's a dread, dude. What the fuck is that? Okay, you know what? You have to be gotten rid of. Get out of here. I don't want to see your kind ever again. And we'll see those guys properly next time. Let's get on to the Pherobolts mission. Pherobolts. Dude, I ran out of liquid. I had a can of cherry cola for this recording session, and that is not enough liquid to tide me over for a single recording session. That thing was gone in 15 minutes, alright? I drink, dude. Whenever I drink liquid, I drink a lot of liquid. And I didn't get an actual liter of water like I usually do. It was just that little can. So, I've been sitting here absolutely dying, and now I'm sweating because I'm cooking alive in my robe because there's no airflow, there's no ice water. I have a bunch of first world problems that I can solve myself, but would choose to continue recording. We have one more mission left, and it's been an hour and 12 minutes of this recording session. Holy. Alright, this is the build for Specialist that I am taking with Pherobolts, which would be Hipster, and well, Pherobolts. I am going to choose to switch to Stabilizing Arm Brace and Radio Transmitter, that's what it's called, because, you know, who cares? Anyway, let's get down to a very, very short mining mission, because everybody knows why Pherobolts is exceedingly powerful, right? Everybody knows? I don't have to really care about that? I hope. Alright, we are down in a short mining mission with a Betsy. Alright, this is going to be a little bit spicy. I wanted to do a very short mining mission just to show off what Pherobolts can do, and already we are a little bit in hell. And by a little bit in hell, I mean I'm clicking as much as I can, because this is the build that I have for Second, I'm gonna cook that man alive. Why didn't he die? Because I shot the wrong one, probably. So, we have a Betsy, we have a bunch of cure site things, we have me missing that. Give me... Can I help you? Okay, well, I guess you guys can. We have a mining mission, not a mining mission, a point extract map on a mining mission. Give me that guy, thank you. Okay, and we need to go get... We need to go get a bunch of nitra before we have a... What is going on? Alright, there's our first wave coming in right now. We can see it coming in right now. So, what is the power of Pharaoh bolts? Well, if we can see, there is a Glyphid guard in there. If I Pharaoh bolt the Glyphid guard and Pharaoh bolt this guy, now I don't have to deal with the swarm. The swarm is basically like dealing with itself. Especially with exploders dealing with it. And then there's a lot of other things that are special about it. And there's also a nice little Praetorian that is now no longer existing. So, that's literally just Pharaoh bolts in a nutshell. Is I Pharaoh two things, and now the swarm's basically killing itself. And we have blow through M1 because I wanted to take blow through M1, really. So, you be the judge of which build is the best one. It's definitely not this one. It absolutely is. It is 100% the one that involves Pharaoh bolts. And no, you can just do it normally. That's, like... The thing about Specialist is that this is the thing that Bolt Shark can do naturally. And that is absolutely insane. Hi, why are you here? So after this swarm, we're going to go kill Betsy, and then we're basically going to have free reign of this entire cave with Betsy. Why is there a dirt patch? Why is there a dirt patch? This is MCR, dude. I don't think I'll ever know what the hell's happening here, but sure. We can do whatever the heck it is. So I'm specifically aiming away from... I want that Stingtail dead, wherever the heck it is. I'm specifically aiming away from the Praetorian, but then I saw the Stingtail, and I'm just like, that Stingtail needs to absolutely go away. So there's a problem. I am actually almost out of ammo. That is a small Stingtail. You see that guy? That guy is tiny. Why is he tiny? Well, he's also, like, exceedingly dead. Can I... Just get me out of here. You know what? I think that's my job. My job is now done. And I didn't jump down there correctly. Alright, get that guy Pharaoh'd, and then, like, start going over here. Where is a... He's not dead, huh? Yeah, you, thank you. Okay. And then that guy's dead as well. Surprisingly, he's still alive somehow. I don't think I'll ever understand that one. Yeah, I don't know how he's alive, but apparently he he is the one that lives. Unfortunately, he is now the one that's about to be dead. What a wonderful time. Alright, let's go kill Betsy now. Oh hey, look, an oppressor. Another friend that we have. Alright, let's go face the scariest thing in this cave, and that is absolutely gonna be Betsy. I need Bosco here about right now, so I can deal with her. What's gonna be the better thing to deal with? Is it gonna be the M1 Hipster, or is it going to be Bolt Shark? Well, I'm gonna do Bolt Shark because it's the name of the video. So, freeze her, please. And then... die? That's horrific. There is music. I don't know if this is not copyrighted. I hope this is not copyrighted. Could you stop being... Can you stop... Yeah, I can't do that. Can I... This is a bad place to sit. I can't damage her. Oh, hey, look, I can damage that one. God. This is a little bit awful. Hey, Bosco, can you... help me? Slightly? Okay, well, I'm gonna mute the music real quick, because I can't I can't promise that this is not copyright free. It's good though, but I can't promise it's not copyright free. So I am just going to say I don't want to deal with that. Why did you shield yourself, Betsy? Why are you kind of an asshole? Honestly. Ugh. Okay, well, this is nice. So she sits down, and that's whenever she is able to be shot again, and she's still an asshole. Oh, hi! There's a fucking wave after me as well. Can I interest the guard there? And then the other guard there. I think it's all done. Alright, here you go, Praetorian. You can have that one, and then I can shoot Betsy, and now she's in her different phase. The awful phase, I think. Okay, well, that's a little bit cringe. Can I just... Yeah, okay. Hi, you two, what's going on? Can I interest you in some Bolt Shark action? I'm pretty sure I can. Look at you, so cutie. I wish these guys were also weak to pierce damage, but I understand why they're not. Anyway, I'm leaving Bosco to take care of Betsy, since I don't even want to be even questioning being near Betsy right now. Ah! It's really fucking rude, Betsy. Okay, I just won't turn the corner then. Okay, I need to get away from that. That's about to be a fire hellhole. That is not a fire hellhole. That is an explosive hellhole. That is not something I can ping. Alright, well, Betsy is being kind of a dickbag. And there's a swarm after me. Betsy, can you... Betsy... I need that pinged. Are these gas things? Oh my god, they are gas things. And she just shoots a billion of them. Well, I'm happy that it's not fire. It's instead gas. I'm not too sure if it's any better, to be perfectly honest with you. It is also murdering the bugs something fierce, which is good on her. Now, I am wondering if I can... Well, she's immune to damage right now. That's wonderful. Can I Pherobolt her? Now she's Pherobolted. I don't know if that's actually gonna do anything, but it makes me feel better. I think bugs are actually attacking her. I need to check that out. Yeah, bugs are absolutely checking her out and murdering the hell out of that thing. Okay, can you get out of here as well? No, I do not mean to deal with you. I meant to deal with Betsy, who's still sitting down over here and actually going to explode, like, a lot. That's nice. Alright. Get shot like that, and then, that's not good. Alright, we have free reign of the cave. What a wonderful time. I have to get over here. Ow. That's horrifying. Alright, everybody. I need free reign of the cave for a little bit, so you guys have fun, alright? Have fun with all of this. You guys enjoy doing whatever the hell you want. Don't bite me. Like, it's rude to bite people. Thank you. Oh my god! The Betsy! Trying to kill a scout like that is not gonna work, honey. Alright, well, I think that is, at minimum, the video done, because we only need to pick up some more Morkite, and you've already seen how this build plays, and what's good about it, so... I guess I will be seeing you next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, blah 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 blah. Did I already get all that Morkite? Alright, let's get out of here. Wonderful. Instead of finishing the mission, like I meant to do, we have to finish the mission during a swarm. What a wonderful time. Luckily we have Pherobolt, so it really doesn't matter, but, you know, oh my. A little bit rude, hitting me through the floor, but, you know, that does happen when you stand next to that. Anyway, let's get out of here. I need a friend. Oh, my. Molly, can you sit down over here, please, so I can, you know, push the button by standing over here? Because that seems like a good thing to do. I've just been grabbed. I'm about to get grabbed again. Alright, well, anyway, you can have fun with that. You can have fun, and I will get the hell out of here, leaving you guys to be free as a bird. What a wonderful time. Wow, this, mission end screen is really quiet, isn't it, without the music? That's, a little bit unfortunate, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this extra long video. If it is extra long, I actually have no idea how much I've talked during it, but anyway, you all have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you all again.